Greetings, Earthlings. This is Sitara and Daxian from Planet Pizza. That's right, little green men and women from space. Welcome to our interstellar travel research vlog. We're checking out Earth's UFO hotspots, trying to figure out what makes them so special. Greetings, Earthlings. Come join us in Tokyo.
Greetings, Space Rangers of all sizes. Little green men and women reporting in. And this time, our exploration is far from hazardous. It's a full-blown Tokyo touchdown. That's right, Daxian and I are rocketing to the land of the rising sun for an adventure that's more thrilling than escaping Zurg's clutches. Join us on an intergalactic journey through one of Earth's most dazzling cities. Prepare your senses for an adventure filled with history, culture, technology, and fun.
As your trusty alien advisors, we've been to infinity and beyond, but nothing quite compares to the unique blend of old and new that Tokyo has to offer. So grab your space helmets and let's dive headfirst into the exciting world of Tokyo. Sitara will take us back in time.
Way back in the 1600s, after feudal lords got done walloping each other with the world's sweetest swords, the Tokugawa shogunate set up their power base in this swampy little fishing village called Edo. It may have started out as a hot munitions depot, but Edo kept growing into the coolest place on this side of the Milky Way. Pretty soon every samurai, geisha, ninja, you named it, stopped by to pitch their shuriken and shoguns. Before long, Edo had leveled up to become one of the planet's first major modern cities. The streets were alive with printmakers, sumo grapplers, and puppet masters. Who knew humans could be so creative before they had ditched the feudalism expansion pack? How is Tokyo today, Daxian?
Gotcha, Sitara. Fast forward to the present day. Tokyo is a thriving, modern city that's home to over 13 million people. It's a place where you'll find cutting-edge technology and skyscrapers alongside centuries-old temples and traditional tea houses. We're talking bullet trains that whiz you across the city faster than warp speed, and neon signs so bright, they'll make your little green head spin.
Alright, Space Rangers, you're pumped about exploring Tokyo, but with a city this vast, choosing where to stay can feel like navigating an asteroid field. Fear not, as we've got the intel on two of Tokyo's hottest neighborhoods, Shibuya and Shinjuku. Shibuya is the heart of Tokyo's youthful energy. Think flashing lights, towering billboards, and the legendary Shibuya crossing. A human and aliens ocean that floods the intersection every few seconds. If you crave constant action, Shibuya is your mission control. You'll never be bored in Shibuya. There's always something happening, from late-night karaoke bars to trendy clothing stores. Shibuya thrives on its non-stop energy, which can be overwhelming for some space rangers. Be prepared for crowds and noise, especially at night.
Shinjuku is another Tokyo heavyweight, but with a slightly different vibe. It's a bustling business district by day, with towering skyscrapers and sleek office buildings. But come nightfall, Shinjuku transforms into a neon-lit playground with a buzzing nightlife scene and hidden alleyways packed with tiny bars and ramen shops. Shinjuku offers a great mix of modern and traditional experiences. Explore the serene Shinjuku Joen National Garden in the morning, ideally during cherry blossom season, then dive into the electrifying nightlife scene later that night.
After choosing your launch pad, let's equip you with some essential travel tips for your Tokyo adventure. Pack light, as storage space is limited in Tokyo's capsule hotels and spacecrafts. A universal adapter is a must for your gadgets. Jet lag can be like a black hole for your energy. Adjust your sleep cycle gradually before your trip to align with Tokyo time if you're coming from the Americas or Europe.
Tokyo's honesty is legendary. Lost something on the train? Chances are, you'll find it safely returned to a lost and found office. Just another reason why Tokyo is such a special place. Always be polite and respectful. Bowing is a common way to show respect. Remove your shoes when entering someone's home or a traditional accommodation. Mr. Miyagi would be proud. Here's a quick cheat sheet to get you started on learning a few key Japanese phrases. It might seem daunting, Space Rangers, but fear not. We aliens got your back.
Alright, Space Rangers, your Tokyo itinerary is shaping up nicely. Now let's tackle the nitty-gritty details and ensure your mission runs smoothly. Tokyo's public transportation system is a marvel of efficiency. Here are your options for navigating the city. Experience the rush of traveling at speeds of over 200 miles per hour on the Shinkansen, also known as the bullet train. It's the perfect way to zip between major cities in Japan, such as Tokyo to Mount Fuji. Buying a Japan Rail Pass depends on how frequent you plan on hopping to another city. Tokyo's public transportation system is one of the best in the world. Invest in a Suica card and navigate the extensive train network with ease. We recommend you purchase this card at either Haneda or Narita Airport instead of online to save your hard-earned cash. And don't worry about the signs at the stations. It is often in English, and fellow passengers are always happy to help.
Japan's currency is the Japanese yen. Exchange some Earth currency for yen before your arrival. Many places in Tokyo still prefer cash transactions, like an old bazaar in a distant galaxy. Tokyo is famous for its vending machines, which mostly accept yen. With over 5.5 million machines across Japan, you can find everything from hot meals to unique popcorn flavors. Keep an eye out for the unusual ones.
Earthlings, did you know that Tokyo has been the backdrop for some of the most iconic movies and TV shows in the universe? This city's mesmerizing streets, futuristic skyline, and historic sites have inspired filmmakers and captured the imagination of audiences worldwide.
Alright, Space Cadets, we've got just a few more things to cover before we wrap up our Tokyo travel guide. First, let's talk about whether Tokyo is a good place to retire or live for expats and digital nomads. The short answer is yes, it can be. Tokyo is a vibrant, exciting city with a lot to offer, and it is home to a large and diverse community of expats and digital nomads. The city has a strong infrastructure, with reliable public transportation, high-speed internet, and modern medical facilities. It's also a great place to immerse yourself in Japanese culture, from the food and the art to the language and the history.
That being said, there are a few challenges to consider if you're thinking about retiring or living in Tokyo as an expat or digital nomad. Here are a few of the biggest challenges. Tokyo is notoriously expensive, and the cost of living can be a major challenge. Rent can be very high, and it can be difficult to find affordable housing in the city's most desirable neighborhoods. While many people in Tokyo do speak English, especially in the city's more tourist-friendly areas, there is still a significant language barrier to overcome. This can make it difficult to navigate everyday life, from ordering food at a restaurant to communicating with your landlord. Japan is a country with a rich, unique culture, and there are many customs and etiquettes that may be new to you. This can be a challenge to understand, especially if you're not familiar with Japanese culture or if you're not fluent in the language.
Are you hungry yet space explorers? I know Sitara and I definitely are. Prepare your taste buds for an extraordinary culinary journey through Tokyo. This city is not just a feast for the eyes, but also a paradise for food lovers. From local delicacies to futuristic dining experiences, Tokyo offers a culinary adventure that will leave you craving for more. Let's dive into the vibrant and diverse food scene of Tokyo with some must-try dishes and unique dining spots.
Tokyo is the birthplace of sushi, and there's no better place to enjoy this delicate dish than at the famous Tsukiji Outer Market. For a truly authentic experience, try a sushi breakfast at one of the market's many stalls. The fish is fresh, and the flavors are out of this world.
Oh dear ramen, you are the love in my life. This hearty, comforting noodle soup is a staple of Japanese cuisine, and it's a dish that's beloved by locals and visitors alike. From the rich, savory broth to the tender, flavorful noodles, it's a dish that's sure to warm your heart and your belly.
Daxian may love his noodles, but my fave is tempura. This crispy, golden brown dish is made by coating pieces of seafood or vegetables in a light, airy batter and then deep frying them until they're perfectly cooked. It's a dish that's both simple and sophisticated, and it's a true testament to the art of Japanese cooking. Tokyo has one of Daxian's favorite meats, Wagyu steak. This luxurious Japanese beef is renowned worldwide for its exceptional flavor, tenderness, and marbling. Wagyu translates to Japanese cow and refers to several breeds of cattle known for their unique genetics. There are few restaurants that offer all-you-can-eat steak and seafood buffet. Be sure to check one of them out.
For a dining experience straight out of a sci-fi movie, head to Dawn Avatar Robot Cafe, just east of the Imperial Palace. This futuristic, high-tech cafe is staffed entirely by robots, and it's a place that's sure to leave you feeling like you've stepped onto the set of Westworld. From the friendly, helpful robots who greet you at the door to the advanced, cutting-edge technology that's used to prepare and serve your food. It's a dining experience that's truly unlike any other.
Now let's talk about another truly magical, unforgettable place that's sure to delight both kids and adults alike, Tokyo Disneyland. In our first video, we covered the rides. Now we'll discuss some of our favorite meals. Head to Volcania and order the ramen bowl with fried pork belly. It'll refuel you in no time. Or if you're craving Italian, visit Zombini. Then order their tomato basil long pizza. The flavors can be quite intense. And if you're in the mood for an Asian-inspired theme, walk to Good Time Cafe. We ordered the egg and chicken on a Chinese bun. It's their most popular dish.
Sitara sure loves her Disney experiences. Omoid Yokocho is a delicious adventure through memory lane. Also known as Piss Alley, is a throwback to post-war Tokyo and offers a unique and nostalgic dining experience. Many restaurants utilize charcoal grills, so expect the smoky ambience. If you're sensitive, maybe grab a seat on the outskirts. Another tip, most menus are in Japanese, but fret not. Don't be afraid to point at pictures or ask for recommendations. The friendly staff will be happy to help.
Now, little Space Rangers, it's time for your mission briefing to conclude. We've blasted you through the vibrant streets, explored ancient temples, and even tackled the challenges of living on this extraordinary planet. But remember, this is just the first chapter in your Tokyo story. Think of this blog as your launch manual, a guide to prepare you for the adventure that awaits. But the real magic happens when you step off the spaceship and experience Tokyo firsthand.
Don't be afraid to deviate from the plan. Get lost in a maze of electronic stores in Akihabara. Stumble upon a hidden ramen joint tucked away in a back alley, or simply sit in a park and watch the city come alive. Tokyo thrives on the unexpected, and the most incredible discoveries often happen when you least expect them. Remember, Space Rangers, you're not just tourists in Tokyo, you're temporary residents of this incredible city. Embrace the culture, sample the food, and most importantly, have fun. Tokyo is a playground for the curious and a place where memories are made to last a lifetime.
So get ready to blast off on your Tokyo adventure. Who knows, you might even inspire other space cadets to join you. After all, exploring the universe is always more fun with friends. To Tokyo and beyond.
Remember, half the fun of any vacation is in the planning phase. Do your research and plan your itinerary in advance. Your support means the world to us, so don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember, the world is waiting for you. Until next time.